Dear students, this is the diagram showing human respiratory system. As I have told you earlier that human respiratory system is divided under two parts. One is the respiratory tract. Tract means the way from here till this portion. It is the respiratory tract, and the second part is respiratory organs, and these respiratory organs, they are the lungs. Means two lungs are there, right and left lung. So these are the respiratory organs, whereas the whole of this path till this region, it is considered as respiratory tract. Now in this respiratory system, we have to start it from nose, or you can also write it as nostrils. These are the first part of human respiratory system. The air from the nose enters inside the nasal chamber. Here it is nasal chamber. Now after this nasal chamber, there is a part which is considered as pharynx. As I told you earlier that pharynx is the common opening for food as well as for air. So this is the region where food and air gets mixed for a short while. थोड़ी देर के लिए मिक्स हो जाएगी, and after that food enters in the digestive system and air enters in the respiratory system. Now after pharynx, this portion, the whole of this portion, it is considered as larynx. But at the top of this larynx, there are two small regions, epiglottis and glottis. Now this upper portion, it is epiglottis, and this portion is glottis. You can say that glottis is an opening. ये एक छोटा सा पोर है. It is an opening which is covered by epiglottis. जो epiglottis है, it is in the form of a lid over the glottis. इस glottis के ऊपर epiglottis is in the form of a lid. lid का काम कर रहा है, ये ढक्कन का काम कर रहा है. Now when the food enters in the pharynx, and after that when we have to swallow the food, जैसे यहाँ पर food and air is mixed for a short period of time, दोनों की mixing हो जाती है. Then after that when food enters in the digestive system and air enters in the respiratory system, तो at that time for a very short period of time, थोड़ी देर के लिए, for a few seconds, this epiglottis covers the glottis. मतलब कि ये जो epiglottis है, इस glottis के ऊपर इस तरीके से आ जाता है, उसको ढक्कन की तरह काम करता है, उसको बंद कर देता है glottis को. And why it happens, ये क्यों होता है? So that the food enters in the digestive system and food may not enter in the respiratory system. ताकि जो food है वो सीधा digestive system में जाए, वो respiratory system में enter ना हो. और इसी वजह से this glottis is covered by epiglottis only for a few seconds during swallowing of food, and that is the reason when we swallow the food we do not breathe. हम सांस नहीं लेते हैं जब हम food को swallow करते हैं. Okay, now the air enters in the trachea. This is trachea, and this trachea is supported by cartilaginous rings. इसके ऊपर ये देखिए lines हैं, these are the rings. So these rings, they help in expansion of trachea. Means कि ये जो rings हैं cartilage के बने होते हैं, and these rings they do not allow trachea to collapse when the air is not present. Suppose इस region में air ना हो, तो ऐसी condition में if cartilaginous rings are not there, तो ये जो trachea है it may collapse. ये पिचक सकता है, collapse हो सकता है. तो उसको prevent करने के लिए there are cartilaginous rings. And from trachea, these two are the portions which are considered as bronchus. These are bronchi. Though bronchi are there, right and left bronchi. Now from the bronchi, the air enters into the lungs. These two are the lungs. This one is considered as left lung and this one is considered as right lung. And these bronchi, या secondary bronchus, further divided into bronchioles. These are the branches which you can also write it as these are bronchioles. And at the tip of the bronchioles there are rounded structures which are considered as alveoli. And alveoli are called as the main respiratory units. Okay, ध्यान रखना इस चीज़ को कि alveoles are considered as the main respiratory units where exchange of gases takes place. These alveoles they are further connected with, ये जो alveoles हैं further they are connected with the blood capillaries, इसके साथ blood capillaries attach होती हैं. So these alveoles or blood capillaries, or we can say कि these alveoles are the last part of respiratory system where the exchange of gases takes place. Means oxygen from the outer side enters the body and carbon dioxide from the body comes into alveoles and then it goes out of the body through respiratory system. Clear? So this is the whole structure as well as working of respiratory system. Now these lungs, they are further divided. You might have seen that while drawing the diagram of lungs, what is there? A lung is divided into portions, like this is considered as right lung. तो इस right lung में two parts are there. These are the lobes of lungs, 1, 2 and 3, and these two are the lines, or we can also say fissures. These are the fissures which divides the lung into 3 regions. Similarly, left lung is divided into 2 parts only, 1 and 2, means there is a single line which divides into 2 lobes, upper lobe and lower lobe. Clear? And this line below the lungs, it is called diaphragm. इसको हम, it is considered as diaphragm. And this is the space for heart. It is the region जहाँ पे heart की position है. Okay. So this is the complete structure as well as the complete diagram of human respiratory system.